Arman Tsarukyan just had a pretty intense moment behind closed doors during Khamzat Chimaev's camp. The whole thing unfolded at Jackson Gym, one of the two spots Khamzat's been using to prep for his UFC 319 title bout against Dricus du Plessis. This gym is linked to co-host Bear Gio and Rampage Jackson, and while Khamzat's been dividing his training time between there and Coach Sam's facility, things clearly boiled over at Jackson. Arman, who's been a key figure in Khamzat's preparation for what might be the biggest fight of his career, ended up confronting Bear Gio over what he considered to be careless behavior. As Arman tells it, Bear, who already has a bit of a rep for being over the top and generally irritating, decided to play around by leaving a closet door open inside the gym. The issue? That particular closet was where Arman had stored his high-end watch collection, which he says is valued at around $1 million. So when Arman found out what happened, he didn't just brush it off. He stormed over and got in Bear's face, stopping just short of physical action, while calling him out directly over what he saw as a reckless move.
Bro, why you open? Why you leave open the door?
Which door?
The closet.
When?
Today, $1 million watch there is.
I didn't know.
Bro, $1 million watch.
I opened up his closet doors this morning while he was sleeping. Messed with all his watches. Left the door wide open and ran out the house. He's living at my house for the next 8 weeks.
While it didn't turn into a full-blown fight, people who were there said the vibe was tense. And it makes sense. Arman Tsarukyan is actually a legit millionaire, thanks to his father who runs a major construction company back in Armenia. At the end of the day, Arman's locked in, helping Khamzat prepare, and the last thing he needs is someone chasing clout and putting his valuables at risk, especially when he's rolling into a camera-packed gym with a watch collection worth 7 figures. Moving up next, we have Ilia Topuria and Paulo Costa get heated ahead of UFC 318. Paulo Costa just threw some unexpected shade at Ilia Topuria in the lead-up to UFC 318, where Costa is set to face Roman Kopylov. It all kicked off when a fan uploaded an image meant to symbolize the evolution of MMA greats, featuring Shogun Rua, followed by Chuck Liddell, GSP, Conor McGregor, and finally, Ilia Topuria. But Costa wasn't impressed. He dropped a blunt comment under the post. "Sorry, but the last one is a downgrade." And that definitely got attention, because even though Ilia is known for trash-talking just about everyone on the UFC roster, he's never actually taken aim at Paulo Costa. In fact, the only time he's ever even brought Costa up was when he mentioned the now infamous Adesanya post-fight celebration, the one that's been endlessly discussed. Yep, the same one Costa fully co-signed.
I spent 1 year since that fight against Strickland. Change for this version that I mentioned, that you mentioned, the old podcast, chasing and not letting the pace of my opponents be more aggressive, chasing, cut angles, be the offensive, more offensive than just counter. I'm gonna do that. I just see he's as an opponent as everyone else before, and he's the guy that I need to beat. I'm focused on him. Doesn't matter who he is or what he did before, what legacy he has or not. I'm more concerned about myself, With a big victory, this is gonna jump me up back to the confrontation with the biggest names in the category. So I don't care too much for him. Looking for finish this fight.
That wraps it up from the MMA Arena. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for your daily fix of MMA news.